I have not yet mentioned the new intern named James, who I am calling James Wilkinson because I might or might not miss James O'Brien. Point is, he has been working on lawns for the Mastercam video because through some trial and error we determined that for the wide shots, when we're not showing really detailed account of how it actually slices through blades of grass, we don't need it necessarily in 3D. We need to make it, we need to generate the initial lawn in 3D, but we can manipulate it in 2D, and that's what he's been doing, and it's slow going, but the results are quite useful. Intern EJ has been doing a transition for the high voltage videos. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to go ahead and take credit for the way that it smashes and rotates slightly and bounces back there when it hits, but everything else was all him. And I finally finished the whiteboards for the Variac video. I am probably undeservedly proud of how the bit turned out where it shows, well, actually, it's these windings, and it does that twice. And I just think it looks really cool. I never get to rotate things around a common center point, and whenever I can do that, it turns out looking really pretty to me. So I'm rather proud. I also, it struck me watching it back for proofing that there's no reason for these whiteboards to shake around all the time like they did initially. Like, I was trying to remember, I think the reason that I started with the wiggle on them was to add visual interest for the long periods of time when they would just be talking to each other with nothing happening on screen. But since part of the production process on these is now to cut out all of those moments, or at least reduce them so that we only get the instruction part, we don't need the wiggle anymore, because it's just distracting.